Confronting Thailand, Coach Park Hang-seo's final challenge. Under the reign of Coach Park Hang-seo, Vietnam had 5 confrontations with Thailand, but we only won them once at King Cup 2019, but drew 3 and lost 1. In particular, the match losing to Thailand in the AF Cup 2020 has made Vietnam a former champion. Among the rivals in Southeast Asia, Coach Park Hang-seo has helped the Vietnamese team compare with highly rated opponents such as Malaysia and Indonesia and often beat them. Under the reign of Coach Park Hang-seo, we have had 5 confrontations with the Thai team and only won them one time in the 2019 King Cup friendly tournament right in Thailand. The rest of the Vietnam team has 3 draws and 1 loss. In particular, the 0-2 loss in the semi-finals of the AF Cup 2020 has turned the Vietnamese team into a former champion. That is probably the most bitter defeat of Coach Park Hang-seo, and the upcoming 2 finals are an opportunity for the Korean leader to regain his position, before parting with the Vietnamese team. It can be said that meeting Thailand in the final is always the desire of Vietnamese football fans, because there the huge shadow of Thailand is always the obsession of football players and players. Vietnam. Having to look straight at one problem, Thailand's sports background, including football, is still one level higher than Vietnam. Therefore, overcoming the Thai is always the goal that Vietnamese sports people aim for, and football is no exception. Recently, Vietnamese football under Coach Park Hang-seo has made great strides in the international arena. There was even a time when we thought we had reached the continental level in the youth teams. In particular, the Vietnamese team was present in the final qualifying round of the 2022 World Cup in Asia, making Vietnamese football players ecstatic. However, looking back at Thailand, they have had times to do the same, even ahead of Vietnam. Therefore, surpassing Thailand to affirm that Vietnamese football is number 1 in Southeast Asia is always a burning desire, and the next 2 AF Cup finals are opportunities. It should be clear that the Thai team is missing many of their top stars, especially Chanathip Songkrasin, making the strength of the Golden Temple team much weaker at this year's AF Cup. However, they still have a coach Mano Poking who understands Vietnamese football very well when he used to work at Ho Chi Minh City Club. At the same time, the leader of Thailand is also knowledgeable about how to lead the army of Coach Park Hang-seo. Don't forget, at the AF Cup 2020 that took place at the end of last year, he read aloud the tactical diagram, even the substitution of the head coach of Vietnam, right in the press conference before the semi-final match. As a result, he was not wrong and Thailand defeated Vietnam in that tournament. Therefore, this is a huge challenge for Coach Park Hang-seo. Challenging, by the fact that the force in the hands of the Korean teacher has not changed much compared to 1 year ago. Is it possible that this year's Vietnam team squad has almost no gap between the main and reserve squads, which is an advantage of Coach Park Hang-seo in swapping squads, in order to avoid the capture of his colleague? The Thai side. The next 2 finals will be a challenge for the Korean leader. There, in addition to helping the Vietnamese team return to the top of Southeast Asia, it is also a convincing affirmation of the use of troops and the number 1 position in Southeast Asia of Park Hang-seo. However, whether the Korean leader can do it to have a nice farewell to the Vietnamese team, we have to wait and see.